your first cut, and then I'm going to grab those two pieces, tape them back on, so I can have a flat reference. So the first thing I did was I just made a quick template. You know, cut it out the bandsaw, shaped it with a spoke shave just to get it flat. And the thing to note is when you're making your template, you know, your stock has to be as wide as, you know, the widest point of your template. So I got 1.5 inch leg here. I got 1 7/8 stock just because of the slight curve. I also drew out, you know, where my aprons would be underneath or stretchers. And I made a quick like 90 degree reference, because I need to know, you know, there's a flat here. I need to reference that same corner, because I can easily do this, but then I'm going to cut out the leg and you won't have the compound curve. So I just made that just as a note. So I'll just take it and you'll watch me cut. This first two cuts, you know, a lot of times we'll be cutting and kind of back out and correct yourself. You almost have one shot because you need to save that off cut and tape it back. So you really need to try and be consistent as you can. I'm cutting right to my line. I can stay a little bit shy and then clean it up afterwards. It's a spoke shave, sander. Hold on to that. Back. I'm just going to tape it right back, right where I cut. And then I'll draw in my lines again. There's another trick that I saw a guy do where he did this same operation and he just cut it in half, and he had like a squiggle or whatever shape he was going after, and he actually ended up with 2 legs. So if you have wide enough stock, in one swoop you can have 2 legs. So making sure I'm using that same corner. you could also just do someone asked yesterday, you can do it on a different plane, like to twist another way. So it just depends on where you want it to curve out to. But pretty quick and easy way to just get a little shape into your legs.
Is anyone doing this on their piece?
Doing the four-sided.
You're doing a four-sided
Taper.
I think it's the same
but like
principle.
this sort
isn't
of
it?
Krenov
Kind of.
curve.
You'll probably use this technique exactly.
Oh.
To do.
Oh, you're